This whole video idea started off with me watching the Trolley song on YouTube. I have seen Meet Me in St. Louis, to clarify. I was just listening to the song and I saw Judy Garland and I thought, I want to be that because it's Judy Garland, why wouldn't I? So I thought, oh, I want to make myself into a Victorian Edwardian style dress, character, whatever. I don't want to make Judy Garland's clothes, not necessarily for this video. I just want to have a dress that strongly represents that time period. Then I was watching Michaela Tuez. I can't remember what video it is, but she said basically she has made herself an outfit that she does her cleaning in. Let's just get with the video and make her 1900s style cleaning outfit, shall we? Because that's definitely going to be something that people look up and people want to watch. I need to find the material that I need because I'm going to make some skirts, which should be fun. I'm excited actually, but I need to find the material in that whole lot there. There should be a couple of sheets, I believe. If they're not in there, then I have no idea where I've put them. And I'm going to spend about half an hour trying to find them. Possibly all day, depending on how distracted I get. Let's start this skirt, shall we? Because I want to be a Victorian / Edwardian lady. Now I just need to figure out how on earth to make a skirt. How do you do this? What am I doing? I initially started just like cutting a little bit and then trying to pull the elastic out from the sheet because it was a fitted bed sheet, so it had like the elastic in the corners. However, this didn't work very well because the elastic just kept snapping, so I ended up just cutting the piece of fabric that was encasing the elastic as close to the end of the sheet as I possibly could so that I had a flat piece of material. How do I make a circle skirt? I've got up how to make full circle skirt pattern here, and it looks like you fold it into quarters and then you cut a circle where the circle is. So I've got this, so we're going to take these two, I'm going to bring them over, we're going to match it up like so, and then we're going to do a circle like that, but I want quite a long circle, so I am literally going to go pretty much to the very edge of this. I'm going to cut, how big is my waist? That big. Okay, I can make the waist bigger if needed. I'm so scared. Okay, come on, come on. I got this, it's fine, it's just a bed sheet. I didn't spend loads of money on this, so if I do mess it up, it's okay. You know why? Because it's a bed sheet. It literally has a stain on it. Okay, whew, come on, come on, come on. I did as the video told me to do, and I cut a like circular shape out of the top, and then I cut a circular shape on the bottom. I actually can't believe that worked. So I tried adding the elastic that was round the edge of the bed sheet to the waistband so that I could put it on and off. However, this didn't end up working and I did something else, but I'll tell you more about that when I actually show it to you. But voiceover me is just going to let you know that if you do end up making this outfit, know that the urge to twirl will be overpowering because it just twirls so nicely and it's just so satisfying when you do. I've just tried it on since adding the elastic, and as you can see, the elastic isn't elasticating how I want it to. I'm going to unpin all of the hard work I just did, and I'm going to make a waistband from the excess material I have. Why is this unreeled? Azula? Why is my sewing machine unreeled? Why is it unreeled? Why? Why is it unreeled? Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I got a piece of the leftover fabric, measured my waist, added about 2 hands length onto the measurement of my waist, and I cut it out of the fabric. I then proceeded to take the skirt and do a rolled hem along the top of the skirt so that there weren't any raw edges for when I did eventually attach the waistband. I then proceeded to put it on myself and pulled it around my waist measurements, and then I put a popper in place so that I knew how big my waist would be when it was done up properly. So then, yeah, I knew where to sew up the waistband to when I eventually put it on. What the fuck was that? I have the skirt, it's up there, and I have a waistband which is here, and I'm going to attach it. Where these 2 poppers are is my waist. So what I'm going to do is start attaching this to the outside of here, like that, all the way around till we get to that point. Sew it, and then I will trim it so that I can add a popper to it so that it can go around my waist. I pinned it all. I then sewed it up to where the poppers were, as I said that I would. I then didn't cut off the excess material and add a popper. Instead, I hemmed the edges of the entire waistband after cutting it in a diagonal because I thought that it would make quite a nice little like bow in the back so I could tie it, because I just thought that would look quite cute, so I thought that detail would be nice, so I kept the long waistband. So I recorded about 3 different versions of me telling you how my plans for the top, and none of them now that I'm editing, which is about 6 months later, now that I'm editing it, none of what I said makes sense, so I'm just going to tell you it in a voiceover. So my original plan was to go out to a charity shop and find a black shirt that I could alter, add like little ruffles and stuff to the front. However, as you will see, this doesn't necessarily go as planned. A lot has changed in the 6 months since I started recording this video and now, because yes, it's how long it's taken me to get around to the top. As you can see, I have a different door now, and also I have new units there. Elsa has also moved, but I thought I'd come on because I want to get this video out in about a week, so I need to actually do the top. In the time that I have been away, I said that I would get a top and edit a top. However, plans changed, and my cousin gave me a big box of material and unfinished clothing. This shirt being one of them. Now, I don't know about you, but I really like this shirt. However, as you can probably tell by my normal aesthetic, I don't really do colour. If it's not black, I probably won't wear it. But I really like it as a shirt. So I have decided that I'm going to make this the top that I wear and pair it with my skirt. As you can see, the only thing that needs doing is the hem at the bottom, which I'm going to do now. Just hand sewing the hem of the shirt. There's nothing more to this clip. Do you like my bruise? Can you see my bruise? Yeah, you can see my bruise. So I'm trying everything on, and the skirt is lovely. Very much like the skirt. The top is quite small. There's only so much movement I have, which is a shame because it's really nice. But also it comes out at the back because it's not long enough to stay enclosed. But I have still hemmed it. However, I'll probably be giving it to a charity shop just because it's not practical for me and what I want it for, and I'm being good and getting rid of my stuff. What I found whilst trying to find the skirt is this top, which is just a white button up. It's a very fancy white button up, but I think this might be a better option for what we want. Oh yes, this is more what I'm talking about. This top doesn't need anything done to it, is the problem. I feel like I've just wasted a video, but also I've not, because I'm gonna fill it out, so in theory it should be at least over 5 minutes. The only thing left that I needed to do was I needed to hem the bottom of the skirt and then I could wear it. I was going to do this by hand because from experience of when I was using the white thread, which if you learned from my last video, if you didn't see it, the white thread hates me that I use for my sewing machine. So I thought I'll just hand sew it. It will be fine. I can hand sew something. I'll live. But circle skirts take a long time to hem because there's so much. So I ended up caving and sewing it via machine. I have finished it. It's finished. It's finished. It's taken me so long. I am going to put this on and then montage. So let's do this, shall we? The back.
Teacher in the school giving a lesson one afternoon. Little Tommy Tompkins was the dunce and what a fool. Didn't know which was the sun or moon. Teacher said to Tommy Tompkins, well, see if you can sing this while you spell.